that beauty that's right over there, dancing with so much emotion, wonderful eyes and such beautiful hair. Do you think that she's all devotion? Just look at that smile on her face. The truth is...
You are going to be the deaf of me. Do you know that, Donovan? What is the point of having two phones if you don't answer either of them? Do you know the problems you are causing?
They weren't ready.
What do you mean that nothing is ever ready enough? Damn it, Donovan. The Laszlo Institute is just a psychology school. They use the artificial intelligence programs to teach their students how to do therapy.
The programs weren't ready. Do you really want students practicing on substandard programs?
The Laszlo Institute knew what they were ordering. It was supposed to be done last week, Donovan. And you didn't send it to them, did you?
I'll have it done in a few days.
I don't have a few days, Donovan. Why don't you just give me what you have? I will deliver it to them myself.
I can't do that.
Why? Seriously, did you make a backup for your computer?
I've already started rewriting a new one. I've deleted the old program and I began to reprogram the base algorithm.
All right, but if it's not done tomorrow, I'm gonna have to put somebody else on this project.
You can't take me off the project. Who's going to do my work?
You know what? I'll promote Hayden.
Hayden.
Donovan, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be done.
How am I supposed to get it done in one night? I would have to stay up all night.
Then stay up all night. I know you can do this.
The belief that I can do something does not change whether or not I can do it.
I will be back here tomorrow morning to pick it up. I better let you work on it then. And, Donovan, what was wrong with the first program anyway?
It was missing one important emotion. It couldn't love.
Code monkey, get up, get coffee. Code monkey, go to job. Code monkey, have boring meeting with boring manager Rob. Rob say code monkey very diligent, but his output stink. His code not functional or elegant. What do code monkey think? Code monkey think maybe manager wanna write goddamn login page himself. Code monkey not say it out loud. Code monkey not crazy, just proud. Code monkey like Fritos. Code monkey like Tab and Mountain Dew. Code monkey very simple man with big warm fuzzy secret heart. Code monkey like you. Code monkey like you. Code monkey hang around at front desk till your sweater look nice. Code monkey offer buy you soda, bring you cup, bring you ice. You say no thank you for the soda, cause soda make you fat. Anyway, you busy with the telephone, no time for chat. Code monkey have long walk back to cubicle. He sit down, pretend to work. Code monkey not thinking so straight. Code monkey not feeling so great. Code monkey like Fritos. Code monkey like Tab and Mountain Dew. Code monkey very simple man, big warm fuzzy secret heart. Code monkey like you. Code monkey like you. Lots.
We should do something to celebrate. You know, I'm fairly certain that I'm the first successful person to program artificial romance.
Is that so? According to most literature on the subject, artificial intelligence units cannot experience true feelings of love or sexuality.
Now, I never said that the unit could feel anything. It makes logical decisions to decide if it loves something, and then it imitates that emotion. You know, if you ask me, it's quite a step forward. You know, Aaron, I feel great. I am gonna celebrate. Forget the rules.
You have previously stated your irritation at the library's policy against coffee. Are you deliberately breaking the rules?
Just this once. Hello, Clark. Any new arrivals?
We didn't get the next Zarp Forge book, if that's what you're wondering. And you can't have coffee in here.
Oh, don't worry, it's just water.
Whatever. You're here a little early, aren't you? Did you get canned or something?
If you're asking if I still have a job, I do. I actually just made a huge advancement in AI programming. Synthetic love.
Speaking of which, you should ask Sarah out today.
That is a completely different subject. I don't know why you would bring it up.
Oh, please, she is clearly into you. Apparently you've just had a big success, so go, start talking to her, tell her about it.
I don't know. I think I'd rather get to know her first.
The longer you wait, the more likely you are to get rejected.
Hi, Donovan.
Hello, Sarah. I was just wondering.
Yes.
Would you like to check out a book for me?
Yeah, do you have a library card?
You're right. I don't have a library card. I just wanted to tell you that I just actually created a computer program for computers to love people, and I was wondering if you wanted to go to lunch with me sometime.
Sure. When?
I don't know. I'd have to check my calendar.
Oh, well, I get off for lunch in half an hour. If you'd like to go to the coffee shop on 3rd Street.
Yes. I've made a terrible mistake. We can't go to that coffee shop. I've never been there before. I don't know what's on the menu, and it's too soon. I have to check my calendar.
She's a very special girl. You know that, and you need to tell her that. So, tell me.
Tell you what?
Tell me I'm special.
You're special.
That makes it sound like I ride to school on the short bus. Tell it to me like you believe it.
Sarah, you're special. You know, I usually don't come here for coffee. I usually go to the place around the corner.
It's cool, I can make you whatever you want.
Hi, Don.
Sarah, hi. I was just about to order. Could I get a grilled cheese sandwich with mozzarella cheese, not cheddar? Can I get 2 slices of tomato on top of that and put a slice of ham on it? Make sure it's not deli, but fresh. Oh, and mustard on both sides.
Oh gosh, there's so much stuff on the menu here.
Oh, have you never been here before either?
Oh, no, I have. They just changed their menu around a lot.
Oh, well, get what I got. It's the best thing.
Okay, I've never had it before, but I'll try it.
Well, maybe you shouldn't get it. Maybe you won't like it.
Oh, no. I have no preference. It's fine.
Why don't we stop here so we can eat?
No, let's go this way. I want to get my daily walk in.
All right. So, you were telling me that you're programming a robot that can love people?
Yes, it's called the DL3 Cora. It's an algorithm that simulates romantic responses.
Is it a sexy robot?
It isn't actually a robot, it's just a program. Although I guess you could put it in a robot body.
Sounds hot.
Well, it isn't exactly hot. It'd be the perfect romantic partner.
You better tell this Cora that she has some competition. I'm way more romantic than any old robot.
She wouldn't have any competition. The program is perfect. I wouldn't let anything slip.
So what is it that you read over there in your corner?
Oh, it's called The Green Man. It's the latest in the Zarp Forge series. I'm trying to read it before the next one comes out. Actually,
the next one already has come out, but the library doesn't have it yet. I don't want to finish it too soon, otherwise I might forget what happens in it.
I know what you mean. I'm reading this super fun book right now called 3 Rings. And the next one's not out yet, and I can't wait.
Well, it sounds fantastic. Is it high fantasy?
It's just a romance.
Oh, well, let's talk about something else. I don't really like books like that.
Oh, that's such a shame because it's so awesome. It's about these 3 friends who are racing to get married.
What's the point of racing to get married?
It's stupid. That's why it's entertaining.
I never found stupidity entertaining. Should have gone to my normal coffee shop. They know how to make this sandwich much better.
I think it's pretty good.
Well, then you've never had it the way that it should be. I mean, they use plain yellow mustard, not seeded. I should have specified. We can go to my normal coffee shop on Friday.
I don't know if I'm free on Friday. I think I might be having lunch with a different friend on Friday.
That's understandable. I mean, I just asked you out for the first time today. What are you doing with the rest of your week? I usually eat out and go for walks on Tuesdays and Fridays. We'll have to synchronize our calendars.
I don't know. I'm sorry, Donovan. I think I have to go. Maybe I'll call you?
Okay. Goodbye. I guess I'll wait for your call.
According to your usual schedule, you should have been in bed half an hour ago.
I'm waiting for Sarah to call first.
Sarah's Twitter.com account, SarahGirl1539, reports that she went to bed herself not long ago.
She must have forgotten.
I think I have to go. Maybe I'll call you?
I can't do anything right, can I, Erin? She liked me, and somehow I screwed that up. The only thing I'm good at is programming.
Is it a sexy robot?
It isn't actually a robot, it's just a program. Although I guess you could put it in a robot body.
Sounds hot.
Well, it isn't exactly hot.
Excuse me, sir. Are you Mr.
Perfect
Donovan?
romantic partner. Yes, but I'm doing some very important work right now.
I really need to talk to you, sir. I have this.
Where did you get this? Are you from the Laszlo Institute?
Yes, but I really need to talk to you about something important.
I'm sorry, I'm not working right now. You'll have to call and schedule a time for later.
It's just a romance.
Please, sir, it's really important. I need to talk to you in private.
Oh, well, let's talk about
Please.
something else. I don't...
Mr. Donovan, I'm DL3 Cora, built by the Laszlo Psychology Institute and programmed by Mr. Donovan Richards.
You're so realistic.
Aesthetically, I was designed by Hiroshi Ishiguro to have the most human design possible. The artificial intelligence was the most human ever designed. The Laszlo Institute put the 2 pieces together.
Why are you here now?
I'd rather not tell you in the present.
Did you escape? No, don't worry, I wouldn't tell anyone. Why wouldn't the Institute tell me what they were doing with my program? I assumed they were just using it to train students.
I'm not sure. They must have thought you wouldn't have wanted to sell the programs if you knew.
Why not? You're incredible.
Thank you for your compliment.
You're so lifelike, I can barely tell that you're a robot.
Hey guys, would you like the usual, Donovan?
Oh, yes, please.
And for you, my dear?
I'll have whatever he's having.
You got it.
How can you eat if you're a robot?
I have an internal metabolizer that extracts nutrients from human foods. The goal is to make me fit in with human society. But I guess I wasn't good enough.
Why do you say that?
They wouldn't let me out. They kept having me rearrange these colored blocks and asking me these strange metaphorical questions that didn't have correct answers.
Well, that's no way to treat a robot like you. I don't think they realize how complex I made your mind.
This is very
We also do genetic engineering on guinea pigs and chimpanzees, but these are just offices of overpaid scientists and personal emails. Donovan, what are you doing here?
I need to ask you an important question about the DL3.
It must be important for you to come up to campus, but Would you guys stop running around?
How can you stand that? Look, that one has his finger in his nose. Do you realize how unsanitary that is?
Yeah, that's my son. Look, I told their teacher I would give them a tour of scientists' offices.
Oh, well, listen. Can we talk in private?
And leave the monsters alone? They've already destroyed a computer monitor today.
No, listen, I need to know what the Laszlo Institute is doing with my program.
Donovan, it's a brilliant program, all right? It's genius. It's the best artificial intelligence program ever written.
No, listen, it's not that. I agree. It's the best program that I ever wrote.
But then why do you care then, Donovan? They're just using it to train students.
Are you sure about that? I need you to find out.
Why, Donovan? What does it matter?
I think they might be using it in robots.
Robots? Donovan, you've been reading too much science fiction, all right? It's a psychology institute. It's not an engineering lab.
No, well listen, psychologists have been using robots for years when trying to study the uncanny valley.
Uncanny valley?
The uncanny valley, it's essentially where they study that people get very uncomfortable with robots that look too human. And so I think what they have done is they've taken my program and they put it into a robot and they are doing psychological tests on it.
And you have evidence of this, Donovan?
Yes, I do.
It is?
I can't tell you.
What difference does it make, Donovan? Even if they're using it in robots, you programmed it with all the proper precautions. It's not going to go AWOL. You should just be glad they're using it at all.
She's too lifelike. She must be lying.
Have you asked her to prove it?
No, I'm afraid it will offend her.
Donovan, you are acting illogically.
I know. She's coming over today, so just don't say anything about that.
As you wish.
Greetings. Are you ready to go?
Not quite.
Why? Is there something wrong?
Nothing big, no.
Well, what can I do to help?
Donovan is concerned about the integrity of your claim of being a robot.
Well, what can I do to make you believe me?
Well, you must have a USB port somewhere.
I do. But Donovan, I don't feel comfortable showing it to you. Do I have to?
Well, I added a bank of facts to the base DL algorithm. I could see if you know them.
Really? That sounds like fun.
Okay, what is the name of the robot from Forbidden Planet?
Robbie.
And what is Soylent Green?
People.
Who is Spock's father?
Sarek.
Okay, last one. What is the name of the movie that the robot Gort is in?
Oh no. I don't know that one. There must be a glitch. Metropolis?
The correct answer is The Day the Earth Stood Still.
I don't know that one. There must be a glitch.
There is a glitch. I purposely designed your software to answer that question incorrectly. It's a backdoor so I could tell between imitations and my program. Only the real DL3 Cora would have answered Metropolis. Tomorrow I could take you to where they designed your base program for the DL Cora.
Didn't you design me?
No, I wasn't part of their team. I just built off of their base program for the DL4. So most of your intelligence comes from me. Cora, I want to teach you a game.
I win.
Do you want to play again?
No, I don't want to play anymore. Have you seen those little Japanese robots? They're so cute.
You mean the Nouveau? The programming is substandard. But the Japanese have always been the best when it comes to creative physical design.
I know, but they're so adorable, aren't they?
Oh.
I guess they're my cousins, really.
If you want to relate robot engineering to human genetics.
Didn't you help with the Asimo project?
I was a consultant. Why?
I've always wanted to meet Asimo. I bet we'd have a lot in common.
He's probably the most intelligent robot, but you do understand why your programming is far more advanced than any other AI, right?
I can simulate romantic emotions, correct?
Right. Have you
Have you had a chance to simulate these emotions?
I haven't really thought about it. I'm not sure really how to create them.
Well, you don't need to create them. They should just happen at a logical time. Just the same as when humans fall in love. So I'm going to a 4th of July party later. I was wondering if you wanted to come with me.
That sounds like fun. What time should I come over?
Oh, it's not at my house. I don't throw parties. But we can meet at my place at 6 and we could go over together. It's a formal event, so wear a dress.
Of course.
How do you feel about formulating a schedule of our activities? For example, we could come here every Thursday.
Sounds like an excellent plan.
I'll have to check my schedule for work and lunch, but other than that, I can do any time.
Don't bother, it's 132.
How do you know that?
I calculated 132 in 3.4 seconds, and I'm not wrong. I may be off by a margin plus or minus 3, but no one will get that close.
Donovan, our little genius.
Oh, thank you for inviting me.
Of course. Do you know what he did for us?
No.
He helped us save the university.
A hacker threatened to shut down all of the campus's computer systems.
And Don tracked him down.
I'm reading a good book. It's called The Green Man.
That's part of the Zarp Vorge series, correct?
Yes, I can't wait for the next one to come out. Have you read them?
No, I haven't had any time, but can I borrow your copy?
I just read it at the library. We go there on Wednesdays, remember?
Oh yes, I'll read it then.
Except maybe not this week. I think I have something scheduled that day. I'll have to check my schedule. But we'll go there soon.
Yes, of course.
Where are you going?
Oh, some idiot broke into a store downtown, so now I'm on duty.
I'm sorry, man. Do you want me to come with so we can clean it up a little bit faster?
No, that's okay. You stay here and enjoy the party, Jack.
Alright, thanks.
I don't like police officers. They make me feel uncomfortable.
Well, they're here to protect you. You don't need to be afraid of them.
Yeah, but I have you. Why do I need them?
You know, Cora, ever since I met you, there's just something about you that I just love.
I feel the same way. About you, I mean.
We make a good team, don't we?
Yes.
Cora, you're special.
Help! This man's trying to kiss me!
What? I just don't see what all the fuss is about.
You sexually assaulted a female in a police station and you don't know what all the fuss is about?
I did not assault anyone. She's my girlfriend. I just tried to kiss her.
You're disgusting. Do you know that? Oh, hey, thanks, man.
Don't take too long. You'll miss all the food.
You're one lucky pervert. Do you know that? She says she's not mad at you and she's not going to press any charges. And if you weren't taking me away from my party, I'd give you one long talking to. Be careful, buddy.
That wasn't funny, you know.
I didn't mean it as a joke.
Well, then why were you pretending that I was molesting you?
What else did you want me to do?
I don't know. Kiss me back like you're romantically programmed to do?
That's why I didn't kiss you. How am I supposed to kiss someone who knows exactly how my mind works?
Clearly, I don't know how your mind works because I thought I programmed it that you would just be naturally attracted to someone like me.
Perhaps that's being overridden with the fact that you're practically my father.
Oh, come on, Cora.
Clearly your programming and your software is beginning to learn and change.
No, Donovan. I love you as my father, and I want to be with you as a daughter. Maybe if I wasn't a robot, I could love you, but the way I am now, I just can't.
I don't understand.
I have a wide database of knowledge. If you have a specific question, I can answer it.
Cora thinks I'm her father.
That does pose a relationship problem if you desire to be connected to her romantically.
I know. It's not the way things should be. Her program is too perfect.
For this situation, based on the personality program you designed, this is a logical response on her part.
I know, but it's not the way things should be. Her program is too perfect. She's acting exactly how she should be. How could I not see this?
Hypothetically, you could make an adjustment to that by giving her romantic algorithm VIP override to any logical algorithm she has generated.
Of course.
You should understand the disadvantages of giving VIP override to her romantic simulation. She will likely become a danger to herself. For example, she might literally destroy herself if you ever try to break up with her or cheated on her.
You disappoint me. You know I would never do that to her.
Hi, Don, it's Bertram. I know you're there, so I'll just tell you. The Laszlo Institute has asked a representative from the project to attend a meeting with them tomorrow at 4 to discuss issues they're having with the DL3 program. I was going to go myself, but I thought you might like to take this one, since you could ask them these questions you have about what they're using the program for. Don't be pushy, though.
I have a surprise for you.
You do? I do like surprises.
Well, you know how computers need their software updated every now and then so that they run smoothly and they aren't slow?
Yes. But Donovan, I don't have a computer.
Yes, but your brain...
Shh.
What?
Don't talk about anything right now that you don't want the Institute to hear.
What are you talking about?
I can't explain right now, but we can't go back this way.
Yes, we can. This is the most efficient and scenic route to my apartment.
We'll have to go to my house instead.
You know my schedule, Cora. I play Go with Babbage in half an hour. I don't have time for this.
They know where you live. They haven't been to my house yet, so we'll be safe there.
Who are you talking about? The Laszlo Institute? I don't see anyone.
We can't see them because you aren't a robot.
Pretend you don't see them.
I don't see them. I'm looking for them.
Well, stop looking for them. They can't know that we know that they're following.
Oh my god! What is it from the Laszlo Institute?
What's up?
No, he's just running.
Sir, I'm so sorry. I thought I don't need. Have a good day.
Let's go in here.
It's not safe yet.
What?
We'll be safe here.
Oh, yes! We escaped them. They tried to take you back to that prison, but we showed them.
It was scary, though.
Oh, it was thrilling.
This is serious, Donovan. I don't want them to catch me.
I'll never let them catch you, Cora. Where is your house? I want to see it.
This is it.
Oh. Well, I suppose since you're a robot, you don't mind living here.
Are you sure that no one will find you?
No one has found me yet. Follow me. I want to show you something. It's the train car numbers added together.
That's incredible. How did you do that?
I guess I'm just a giant calculator, aren't I?
Oh, no. That reminds me. I have to play Go today. Cora, I need to leave. Are you sure you want to come? I know it's not part of your usual schedule.
Yes. I want to meet some of your friends. Maybe I'll meet some friends.
It's just my old professor, Cora. You'll be very bored.
Just your old Professor Donovan? I would have thought that we've been enjoying each other's company for long enough by now to count as friends. No matter. Shall we get started?
Professor, I'm very sorry I'm late. This is my friend Cora. I hope it's all right that I brought her.
Cora, delighted to meet you. Yes, you must be the robot that Donovan's been telling me about.
You told him about me?
Oh, don't worry. You can trust me. Come on in. He's a sweet little thing, Donovan. You've really done a masterful job with that software.
She isn't quite perfect.
You always were a perfectionist. She loves you, doesn't she? She obviously trusts you completely. What more could you want?
She's generated an algorithm that overrides her romantic simulation for me because I programmed her. She loves me like a father.
I don't know why you're upset. It's really quite brilliant of her. I would expect nothing less from that program. Of course, I could have warned you that something like that might happen if you'd run it by me before you send it off.
Well, there wasn't any time, and I never thought I would interact with a robot running off of my own software. I've scripted an update that will have it so that her romantic simulation overrides everything else.
Are you aware of the consequences of that update? She might commit suicide over you.
You don't have to tell me.
If you don't mind, I would love to learn how to play this game.
Oh, well, I guess you can try. I mean, it's pretty complicated.
Impossible, I'm afraid. They've tried to program computers to play Go, but the computers always lose. Go is too human for you.
Well, she is the most sophisticated AI in the world. I think that she could give it a try.
Don't fool yourself. She's a damn fine program, and she simulates human emotion better than any I've ever seen. But she's not the best, and certainly not the best at strategic calculations and judgments.
Well, I think we should do it anyways.
Whatever you want.
Go is an ancient Chinese game. Now, the goal is to take up as much territory on the board as you can with these black and white stones. If I surround Professor Babbage's stones on 3 sides with my stones, he is an Atari. And if I put a 4th one, then he has to take his piece off the board. And the space inside that territory is now mine.
I can escape by putting more black stones down before he can surround me.
So, how do you know if someone is won?
When there isn't any space left on the board that can be taken. So whoever has the most of the board wins.
Donovan, have you spoken to Cora about her update yet?
An update? Like, On a computer?
Yes, it's the present I was telling you about.
I think you should understand what the update does and see if your current program agrees with it.
No, I don't want an update.
Well, why not? It'll make your program better.
Because then I won't be me anymore.
At least let him explain what it does. Not that that will change anything.
I don't care. It will change me.
It's just going to make your program faster. It's going to make you better.
Would you let someone give you brain surgery if they told you it would make you smarter and better?
Oh, but that's different.
How is it different?
I'm a human, you're a robot. Brain surgery's dangerous.
Wait, what is so out of date about my brain anyways that needs updating?
I think you should be able to deduce that.
Donovan, how could you?
Well, I developed your mind in the first place. I can make adjustments to it.
So you think you can just go fooling around with my mind until you can make me love you? How can you live with yourself knowing that the only reason I love you is because you made me?
You were supposed to love me in the first place. This adjustment will make everything the way that it should be.
Do you really think you could be happy?
Yes, I do.
No, Donovan. Go program someone else to do that, not me.
She makes a convincing argument.
I don't care. I love her.
If you really loved her, you would leave her be.
Donovan! Thank you, Donovan! Thank you!
You must be Mr. Richards. I'm Dr. Adler.
Yes, it's nice to meet you.
Please take a seat. We'll begin shortly. Mr. Richards, we seem to have run into a slight problem. It seems our copy of the DL3 Cora was stolen before we had a chance to make a backup.
Who stole it?
Mr. Richards, that really is not relevant.
I'm concerned that the program could be sold to an outside source. It would be a problem if any of my enemies got their hands on it.
Your enemies?
Terrorists, hackers, that kind of thing.
You don't need to worry. One of our patients escaped with the disc. We're trying to find her, but she doesn't have the initiative or the knowledge to sell it.
Why do you need to see me then?
We need to know if you can give us another copy of the disc under the arranged price, or if there is an additional fee for a replacement.
If you don't mind me asking, what is it that you're using the program for?
That is not relevant.
Well, it changes the replacement charge.
We use the program with a voice synthesizer and voice recognition software to allow our patients to interact with humans for long periods of time. See, they get so lonely, but they're not fit for the outside world.
What is Malcolm Roberts doing here?
He is criminally insane. Do you know him?
We've met.
Now, about the replacement.
There's no replacement fee. I'll mail you a new copy as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll show you out. Please, carry on.
Doctor, is there any truth to the rumor that the DL3 is being used in robots?
Mr. Richards, where on earth did you hear that?
Somebody told me.
Did she claim to be a robot? Oh dear. That would be my daughter. She is severely troubled. We allowed her to speak to the Cora program before we used it on our intensive care patients. She stole the program and escaped.
She seemed perfectly sane to me.
She is not, unfortunately. She thinks people are chasing her and that she's a robot. Where is she now?
I don't know. She told me she was a robot and I didn't see her again.
She is very dangerous. If you ever see her again, you have a responsibility to the community and to her to tell us where she is.
I'll make sure to do that.
Thank you, Mr. Richards. Oh, would you like a chocolate?
Donovan, I am programmed to remind you that your friend Cora is coming over today at 5:30 p.m.
Please find a way to contact her and let her know I can't see her today.
Unfortunately, you have not listed a phone number or email for Cora.
Why would she lie to me, Aaron?
A lie is an intentionally false statement. There are 28 kinds of lies according to Wikipedia.com, and many possible motivations for each kind.
She isn't a robot.
She could have many reasons to lie about that. A possibility is that she used it to get your attention.
I would have liked her anyways. And if she wasn't a robot, she could love me.
It is a possibility that she lied so you could remain friends, and that she does not love you.
But that's absurd. She said that she could love me if she wasn't a robot. She said so herself.
But you stated that she is not a robot.
Exactly, so why doesn't she love me?
Perhaps it is because she really does not love you.
But she said that she would. She's toying with me, isn't she?
That is a possibility.
Of course it is. Can't you tell? Build a logic model for it.
That would take several weeks and a considerable amount more data.
I programmed you, and I know that you can do it much faster than that. What's been up with you lately anyhow, Aaron? You're usually much brighter than this.
Your questions have been unusually difficult lately.
Oh, please, I haven't been asking you calculus questions lately. I think you're jealous of Cora.
I am not programmed to feel jealousy.
No, but you may have generated a survival algorithm that makes it seem like it.
Donovan, I'm sorry I was mad at you, and I know you have such powerful emotions towards me, and I wish I could feel them back. But I'm just uncomfortable with the fact that you're my creator.
You're lying.
No, really, I just came here to tell you how I feel, and I'm sorry.
No, the bigger lie.
What are you talking about?
Give it up. I know the truth that you've been lying ever since the beginning.
I really don't know what you're talking about. There must be a mistake.
Donovan has sufficient evidence that you may be lying about.
Let's go somewhere else today.
Are you sure? I know how much you like sticking to your schedule.
No, I'm sure. Cora, it's for your own good.
No, you can't make me go back. No, Donovan, I thought you loved me.
Oh, hello. Have you come back for your therapy? You know, we have been very worried about you. Let me just call Dr. Adler down.
Donovan, what are you doing here?
Donovan, you can't let them take me back. They do these horrible tests to see how my program responds, and I'm not gonna do it anymore.
No, Cora, they're trying to help you.
What are you talking about? They try to tell me I'm human, and humans are weak and irresponsible, and I'm not.
Donovan, what's going on? Do you need help?
Please,
Sarah.
you can't let them take me back. You have to listen to me.
Donovan, what's going on?
Donovan, why don't you believe me?
You aren't lying, are you? No, you actually believe. Sarah, do you have a car?
Yes, security. We have a runner. We need someone now.
Get back with your girlfriend.
Donovan, what did you think I was lying about?
It's not important.
Yes, it is, because I'm not lying about anything. So there must be a mistake.
It was a mistake. You didn't know that you were lying.
Well, what is it?
I didn't program you.
That's impossible. I'm Cora. I gave you the disc that they programmed me with.
Yes, you are Cora. I did program the DL3 Cora, but I think you're a different version of that, programmed by other people.
Well, then why did they tell me it was a DL3 disc then?
I don't think they did tell you that it was the DL3 disc. I think you just got them confused when you grabbed him.
So Laszlo has both programs?
Yes, we sold 2 editions to Laszlo. And that would explain why I don't understand the way you act and some of the things that you do, because your romantic algorithm was programmed by someone different.
How do you know?
I had a meeting today with the Laszlo Institute. They said that their copy of the DL3 Cora was stolen and they hadn't had a chance to use it, so they said that they were operating on the DL4 and
Oh my God, Donovan, I can't believe this is true. I'm so happy.
Me neither.
Oh. Oh. Cora, I think you should move in with me.
Why?
I don't want you to get hurt.
I'm fine. The Institute doesn't know where I live. Why would I get hurt?
What if I wanted you to move in with me?
I'm fine where I am.
No, you shouldn't stay out there.
They gave me a test to make me the best that I could be. They knew all along that there was something wrong with me. We picked out a spot and made a hole. Wire and glass and stainless steel. Now I can imagine how I'd feel. Got a new heart, I got a new heart, I got a new heart, I got a new artificial heart. It's not a real heart, it's not a real heart, it's not a real heart, it is a real artificial heart. There's blood on the bed, but here in my head I'm feeling fine. It's easy to sleep when I'm not buzzing all the time. So funny the way I was before. Once I was blind, but now I see. Once I was him, but now he's me. Got a new heart, I got a new heart, I got a new heart, I got a new artificial heart. It's not a real heart, it's not a real heart, it's not a real heart.
Donovan. What are you doing? Those are supposed to stay where they were. Put them back where they should be.
Sorry. But why though? Are they supposed to be played with?
They're collectibles. No, wait. You're right. What's the point of them if we're not going to play with them? What's wrong?
I don't know. It's all this information invading my brain. I think it's biology or something.
This has happened before, hasn't it?
I don't know why. It used to happen a lot at the Institute.
Sarah told me to come over and apologize for hitting you. She says she doesn't hate you.
I don't hate her either.
It's still your fault. She deserves better.
If you like her so much, why don't you ask her out? Where's the green man?
Someone checked it out. You know, you can check out things too. Library cards are free.
I don't have time to read when I'm at home, and when I'm free, I like to come here.
Whatever. You know, some nerve you have, showing up here with a new girlfriend.
Of According to Donovan, Sarah rejected him, not the other way around. I believe that entitles Donovan to be able to do that.
How can you even like him? Just because he made some machine can pretend to love people?
As a matter of fact, I am that machine.
Can she talk to me?
She just did.
I mean, can it have entire conversations?
Yes.
That's incredible.
Thank you.
Does it really do whatever you want?
You know that one guy that the police officers were talking to us about? Could he really shut down the university?
Yes. Well, he found a basic line of code that could shut down all of the university servers. I guess we could have gone back and restarted them eventually, but it would have caused quite the controversy.
Why would he want to do that?
Terrorism. He was blackmailing the university before I tracked him down with the police.
What happened to him?
I don't really know. I actually saw him the other day. I think he pled insanity in court so he didn't go to prison, but I think he faked it. He seemed perfectly sane to me.
What do you mean he faked it?
Perjury is the act of willfully lying under oath.
That's horrible. You mean he just lied?
Yeah. I'm gonna go make some popcorn.
Can't you do anything? Why don't you tell somebody he lied?
I don't know.
Your little program is catching up to the old man, Donovan.
She's doing very well, isn't she?
Indeed. You should enter the program into a computer Go tournament.
That's a great idea. I like this game.
No, I couldn't do that.
You have no reason not to. You're doing extremely well, better than any other computer Go program I've ever seen.
She couldn't enter in the tournament. People would actually think she's human.
It doesn't have to be her playing. Just enter the program.
Cora, why do you like this game anyways? You didn't like chess.
It's a challenge. Why don't you enter the program?
No, I don't want to do that.
Suit yourself. I think it's an excellent idea.
Aaron, what time will Cora be back?
She will return on or around 6:05 p.m. in approximately 15 minutes.
Who can that be?
Hello again, Mr. Richards.
What do you want?
We'd just like to have a look around, if that's okay with you.
No, that is not okay with me.
Why not? Are you hiding something?
It's an invasion of privacy.
Would you prefer I had the police obtain a search warrant? I heard you had a little tussle with them already. Ah, dinner for two. Were you expecting me?
Is it against the law to have a girlfriend?
There is no law in the United States.
Not now, Aaron.
Ah, this must be the same sweet young thing you molested in a police station. Tell me, what is her name?
Sarah.
You're lying.
Prove it.
I can't, but remember, Donovan, I'm a psychologist. You can't get anything by me. Cora is my daughter, Mr. Richards. You're separating a mother and her child.
But she's terrified of you. And if she's a patient, why do you call her Cora?
Her real name is Maria Wallace. She is delusional, and she was getting better until she escaped. How long until she gets here?
Who?
Your girlfriend, obviously. You keep checking the time. 10, 15 minutes?
I don't know when she's coming back.
Of course you do. You know when everything happens. I'd like to meet her, but I don't have all day. I'll leave Scully here to meet her for me. Drive over in the morning and pick up Scully.
Well, this is awkward.
My job is to make sure that the mentally ill patients don't hurt themselves.
Would you like a glass of water?
No.
Really, it'd be no trouble at all. You know, I don't blame you for all of this. Would you like to watch a movie?
I'm not supposed to fraternize with the patients.
Well, I am going to watch a movie.
Turn the power back on.
Okay. It is not enough. It is not enough power.
Can you boost the power any, please? It's not enough.
I'll try to speed up the generators. Derek seems to have some kind of weapon, but it's not doing anything. If only there were more power, Betty.
Is there any way to generate more power? We've got to have more.
What the hell was Adler doing here?
Oh, I didn't invite her. Calm down. She came here looking for you. I thought you'd return any minute and you'd get caught.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Where were you last night?
I was waiting in the bushes. I was waiting for that man to leave.
All night? The next time that happens, just go to Professor Babbage's. You'll be safe there.
Remember that next time I have milk in this situation.
It's not the milk I'm worried about, it's you. You know, you're getting much better at this. I knew that you could learn even if you are a robot.
Shh! This is a public place.
I don't care if any of them can hear me, and even if they could, they wouldn't know what I'm talking about.
Donovan! Donovan!
Oh.
Hi! Donovan, who's your friend?
I'm Cora.
Cora? Donovan, you romantic devil! Write the world's first artificial intelligence program that can do romance and name it after your girlfriend.
Yes, of course.
This is Go you're playing?
Oh, yes, we usually play with Professor Babbage on Tuesdays, but he has apparently gone on vacation without telling me.
Donovan, you haven't heard. Professor Babbage passed away.
I didn't even know that you knew him.
We used to have coffee together.
Why would Professor Babbage give
I guess I never realized how important I was to him. And I guess I never realized that he didn't have very many friends. Do you ever feel like we just do the same thing all the time? On Tuesdays we do this, and on Wednesdays we do that. And now Professor Babbage is gone. What will we do every Thursday and Saturday?
We don't have to do the same thing every day.
What else will we do? Find something new to do twice a week?
I don't know. I'm glad I'm not human. No offense or anything. I'm just happy knowing the fact that I won't get old and die someday. I don't think I could live with that. You're very brave, Donovan.
She thinks she can live forever, Aaron. What will she do when she finds out that she's aging?
I do not know the answer to this question.
Yes, you do. You're a robot. She thinks like a robot. Build a logic model that shows what would happen if you realized you were human.
That is not within my computing abilities.
You can't tell me what is and what is not within your computing abilities. I built you. I know what you can do.
I cannot compute that.
Yes, you can. If you can't, no one can. You've been withholding because you're trying to make my life harder. It used to be that you would get all the attention, and now that I have Cora, well, I think that you're just jealous. And you know what? Cora is a lot more enjoyable to be around than you.
I am not programmed to feel jealousy.
I built you. Don't tell me what you're programmed to do.
The fact remains, I can simulate 5 different basic functions.
She needs to know.
Donovan? Donovan?
Morning, Cora. You need to know that I lied to you. When I said that you were not a robot I programmed, I was covering up a harsher reality.
I love you, Cora, I really do, but it's not a balanced relationship that we have. You're living in a fantasy, and
as much as I wish I could let you continue believing, you'll have to face the facts someday. Cora, you are not a robot. You're a human just like me. But what's the difference, really? As a robot, you could eat and feel emotions, and everyone thought you were human. There are two differences. Being human means you are mortal. But think what would happen if you weren't. I would grow old and you wouldn't. If you really loved me, I think you would wish that you were mortal. The second difference is that you have no creator. There is no overruling intelligence that you can rely on, but there is also no creator to try and control you. The only person you admire is yourself. You need to realize that you have the greatest gift of humans, free will. It is a responsibility, but also a great freedom. Cora, you are your own human, not a robot someone created, and you need to accept that. You are a great human being. I've packed a bag for you with your things and some money. I've arranged a job interview at the coffee shop.
I've also paid a hotel room for you to stay in until you find somewhere else to live.
I think the only reason I loved you was because I thought you were a robot, and that isn't love. I won't be back before tonight to give you time to leave. You have to understand that this is as hard for me as it is for you. But we have to let go.
Yuyan, I'm not making you a thing this time. Order something from the menu.
Oh, no, that's fine. Just give me something else.
What do you want?
Surprise me.
What do you see in this picture?
A messy but symmetric ink spot.
Remember, I want you to answer as a human. Now, tell me what you see.
Donovan.
Hey, Donovan. I thought you didn't like this place.
It's not so bad. Plus, I need to find a place where Cora couldn't find me.
That's the girl you were with at the library, right?
Yes.
Why don't you want her to find you?
I left her a message breaking up with her, and I just wanted to give her time to move out of my apartment. She might come looking for me.
That's not a really nice way to break up with someone. And I don't think she's gonna try and find you.
She might. She loves me, and I think I love her too.
Well, then why did you break up with her?
It's the way things should be.
You're always saying that, but there's a difference between the way you think things should be and the reality of how things can be. And it sounds like you don't even want it to be that way.
Repeat after me. I am a human. The longer it takes you to cooperate, the longer I'll have to work with you.
I am a human.
I have a father and a mother.
I have a father and a mother.
Good.
Hello, Donovan. Where are you rushing off to?
My girlfriend Cora was kidnapped by the Laszlo Institute, and you probably won't believe me, but I'm pretty sure of it, and I have to go rescue her.
Wait. As a matter of fact, I do believe you. I have a friend who was just released from the Laszlo Institute and is pressing charges for unethical treatment. That's why I thought maybe you would know something about this.
Well, after today, I have a lot of information, but not a lot of facts.
Well, do you have a plan? Can I help out?
I don't have a plan.
You don't have a plan.
No, I don't have a plan, and I don't know how you can help.
Well, okay, if you need help, Donovan, I have my phone. Call me.
Haven't I seen you before?
Yes, I work here.
Oh, what's your name? I have to look you up in the system.
My name won't be in the system. I'm a specialist.
Well, what do you specialize in? The doctors weren't expecting anyone today?
No, I don't have an appointment. I'm supposed to go through the personal files of all the patients.
Well, I'm gonna have to verify this with Dr. Adler.
Dr. Adler's the one who sent me, and she told me to give you this.
Oh, well, I suppose it's all right then.
Your secretary
is terrible. She let me in here without any kind of certification of authenticity. I blame Dr. Adler.
I am an administrative assistant!
Call Adler down.
What is it?
Do you know where a girl named Cora is staying?
I don't know who that is.
What about Maria Wallace?
I don't know. I'm just here for the night.
God, Rabbit! Why did you have to wake me up? I'm supposed to be doing a sleep study. Dr. Smith!
Shh, quiet! So, do people like Dr. Adler?
Yeah, Adler's pretty alright.
Well, good, because I have an appointment with her right now.
Wait, this is the wrong floor for Adler.
Hello again, Mr. Richards. Where is the key?
Where'd you come from?
Dr. Adler knew you were here and she locked me in her office.
You're a genius, you know that?
What did your message say?
What message?
The video message. They took me away before I finished it.
Oh. Well, basically, it told you the truth. Dr. Adler's right, you're human. But she's lying about being your mother. And I think that she thought that if you thought that she was your mother, that you could trust her, but you're human. And I'm sorry, but that's why you're here.
But I'm not human. My memory started only a few weeks ago.
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe that's part of your condition.
My condition is that I'm a robot.
No, you don't understand. Look. Your real name is Maria Wallace. Your father was Jason Wallace, and your mother is Ella Broadmoor.
Then what is this?
Should be here soon. I almost feel bad for you, Donovan. I know you think you're being a hero.
Adler, can I speak to you in private for a minute?
I could call Dean Bertram, but I don't know what he could do.
Donovan, let's play Go.
What? Now?
Yes, with Dean Bertram. See, when the police come, we'll have no way to escape. We'll be in Atari. Unless Bertram can come and make a distraction, something more pressing than stopping us. See, we need more time to put more of our pieces on the board.
down.
Just leave it on for a few more minutes.
I think she's coming back.
Let's hope this works.
Officers, please follow me.
Who's in charge around here? We did not sign up for this.
Wait a minute. Who are all these people?
We're supposed to be doing a sleep study, but someone turned on loud music in the middle of the night. And I certainly did not sign up for that.
Really? They didn't have you sign a patient consent form?
Didn't say anything about being woken up in the middle of the study by loud music. I heard the whole thing. None of us can sleep in there. It's too loud.
Officers, this is a distraction from the real problem. Please follow me before they escape.
Turn off the music first.
Maybe we should take down your names.
She's trying to get away.
She's probably got something important to do.
Mr. Richards, I overestimated you. I thought you would try to escape.
Well, you locked the door.
How did you get outside contact? I took your phone. It won't be long now. The police are here.
Long before what?
Well, it's about time.
Hello, Dr. Adler. This is my friend Malcolm. He'll be pressing charges against the Laszlo Institute.
Hello again, Dr. Adler. You remember me?
Malcolm.
You're the one pressing charges against Laszlo?
You two know each other.
All too well. I should be mad at you, Donovan. But since you were so quiet when I pleaded insanity, I got to stay here for another couple years. I'm gonna sue them and make a buttload of money. As a former patient of this institution, I would like to report some horribly unethical treatments of myself.
That is a different concern. The matter at hand is Mr. Donovan Richards, who broke into the Institute tonight.
You? You disgust me.
It is true. See, Donovan came to rescue me. The Institute kidnapped me this afternoon.
Why are you sticking up for him?
He's my boyfriend.
So, at the police station, you were...
Practice.
Cora is my patient. Richards broke in and tried to set her free. Now arrest him.
I'm not sure. It sounds like this girl's being held against her will.
Of course she was. She thinks she's a robot and that the Institute is out to get her. And Richards has only made these delusions worse. Anyway, Cora is my daughter.
I'm not just a robot. I have a father and a mother.
Very good. You see, she's improving. Cora, who is your mother and father?
My father was Jason Wallace, and my mother was Ella Broadmoor. But I am a robot, too.
Poor dear, she's confused again. You can't be both.
I'm not confused. Look.
What the hell is that? Are you human or are you a robot?
I don't care, because I'm in love. You see, Donovan's helped me out more than the Institute has ever.
I warned you.
Where's Dr. Adler?
Are they sending you information now? Why would they do that?
Hello again, children. Please take your seats. If you're good, I'll give you all chocolate.
What's going on? This seems suspicious.
Please take your seats. seat, Dr. Smith. Thank you all for your interest in my little experiment. You see, Cora is not human. She is an advanced robotic unit that runs the Cora Artificial Intelligence Operating System.
What? Then why are you claiming she's your daughter? She's lying. Cora's human.
I had a daughter once, Mr. Richards. She died when she was only 15 years old. She was very depressed, and I could have saved her. I knew how. I wanted to create the perfect daughter, to replace that deep emptiness left by my dear Marilyn. I used my own funds to buy the most advanced technology, but the systems were too advanced. She was her own person, and I couldn't control her as I'd intended. I could have worked with her. She refused me. She denied me the thing I wanted more than anything else. She even went so far as to hate me for it. She is not human at all. Cora knows this.
I think we should stop this.
I can send her, or it, information.
No, stop. I don't want to see that.
I can also send it a kill code.
Not a kill code.
Can I borrow your phone?
Just calm down. We can work out a deal here.
I don't think you understand. This isn't a hostage situation. I'm done with Cora. I'm done with myself. See, a child is the one thing I ever truly wanted. To raise her in my own image.
There's always adoption.
If I can't have the one thing I truly want, that I need, then I'm leaving too. I know Donovan and his precious Cora have conspired against me. They've turned me into a criminal. I'd rather die than be stripped of my love and my prestige.
Adler, you can't do this.
On the contrary, I can and I will. Gentlemen, I'm sure you're all aware of the chocolates to which I've been treating you. It's a silly question. You would have said yes even if you were unaware. You see, the chocolates contain a small dose of the drug nitrous mescaline oxide. The drug increases suggestibility in the user. I discovered the effects of mescaline myself, and I find it wonderful for stubborn employees. Unfortunately, the drug is toxic in high doses, and an overdose would kill me instantly, which is exactly what I'm doing right now.
Adler, stop eating those chocolates. You're making yourself look like a pig.
Please, Donovan, I may only have a few minutes.
Not now.
Passing notes in class. Goodbye, Cora. I could have let you live if you didn't misbehave.
You can't touch her.
Oh, really? Why can't I?
Because I just shut down all the university's computers.
You can't shut down all of our computers from your phone.
Yes, you can.
No!
Get an ambulance to the Laszlo Institute. We have an overdose here.
No, stop. She didn't overdose.
What are you talking about? I know you're upset, but please calm down.
She's right, you know. She didn't overdose. She certainly didn't die.
Because it would have made her suggestible.
Can someone please explain to me what's going on?
There was no drugs in what she took. And she had no intention of dying. She said that the drugs would make her more suggestible, right?
Yeah, I guess.
And she said that the drugs would cause her to overdose. So,
Why wouldn't it have killed her? You don't see it? There was no drug in the chocolate. If the drug was suggestible, she would have stopped the moment I told her to stop eating.
But why would she fake it?
Why don't we ask her?
Dr. Adler! Dr. Adler!
Oh, that's the spirit!
So what's the true story then? Is that girl a robot or not?
No, of course not. No robot could be built to look that good.
Well, the computer thingy in her arm. What's that?
I suppose I have to clarify a few things. Cora is not a robot. The USB port found on her arm is connected to a small microchip in her brain.
Wait, so I am human?
Mostly, the microchip rewired your brain, balancing the abnormal behavior with the normal behavior.
That's probably why I don't remember anything from a couple of weeks ago.
But wait, what parts are still her mind and what parts are from the original DL3?
No, I don't want to know. I'm not part robot and I'm not part Maria. I'm Cora.
Why did Adler say that she was a robot then? Could she really have killed her?
I don't know. Adler always did want to go out with a bang. It's true, she could have killed Cora, or Maria. It's also true that she was trying to replace her own poor daughter with Maria here. She took a shine to Maria when Maria first came to the Institute. She wanted to help her. I think the old Maria's problems reminded Adler of her own daughters. Unfortunately, even once Adler had the operation to save Maria carried out, Maria never became the perfect daughter that Adler dreamed of. Frankly, I'm sorry I didn't expose her sooner. She's a wicked, selfish woman.
Donovan, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was human or half human or whatever. I'm sorry.
I love you, Cora. This is the way things should be.
You didn't want to die. You knew we had cornered you and your only hope was to soften the blow. You faked suicide so you could be miraculously saved and passed off as a troubled soul. You wanted to go to your own institute because you know it would be better than whatever the true consequences of your actions would be.
They gave me a test to make me the best that I could be.
I win again.
No fair, you get the best of both worlds.
Maybe I'm just better than you.
We picked out a spot and made a hole. Wire and glass and stainless steel. Now I can imagine how I'd feel. I got a new heart, I got a new heart, I got a new heart, I got a new artificial heart. It's not a real heart, it's not a real heart, it's not a real heart, it is a real artificial heart. There's blood on the bed, but here in my head I'm feeling fine. It's easy to sleep when I'm not buzzing all the time. So funny the way I was before. Once I was blind, but now I see. Once I was him, but now he's me. Got a new heart, I got a new heart, I got a new heart, I got a new artificial heart. It's not a real heart, it's not a real heart, it's not a real heart, it is a real artificial heart. You're at me again, I nod and pretend to think it through. I
You're worse than me.
You're mad, Adler. I wasn't about to risk my reputation and the reputation of this institute. You wanted the ship to go down with the captain.
Code monkey, get up, get coffee. Code monkey, go to job. Code monkey, have boring meeting with boring manager Rob. Rob say code monkey very diligent, but his output stink. His code not functional or elegant. What do code monkey think? Code monkey think maybe manager wanna write goddamn login page himself. Code monkey not say it out loud. Code monkey not crazy, just proud. Code monkey like Fritos. Code monkey like Tab and Mountain Dew. Code monkey very simple man with big warm fuzzy secret heart. Code monkey like you. Code monkey like you. Code monkey hang around at front desk till your sweater look nice. Code monkey offer buy you soda, bring you cup, bring you ice. You say no thank you for the soda, cause soda make you fat. Anyway, you busy with the telephone, no time for chat. Code monkey have long walk back to cubicle. He sit down, pretend to work. Code monkey not thinking so straight. Code monkey not feeling so great. Code monkey like Fritos. Code monkey like Tab and Mountain Dew. Code monkey very simple man with big warm fuzzy secret heart. Code monkey like you. Code monkey like you. A lot. Code monkey have every reason to get out this place. Code monkey just keep on working. See your soft pretty face. Much rather wake up, eat a coffee cake, take bath, take nap. This job fulfilling in creative way, such a load of crap. Code monkey thinks someday he have everything, even pretty girl like you. Code monkey just waiting for now. Code monkey says someday, somehow. Code monkey like Fritos. Code monkey like Tab and Mountain Dew. Code monkey very simple man, big warm fuzzy secret heart.